Welcome to the Crypto Investments channel. In this video, I will talk about Algorand price prediction and Algorand news today. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Write in the comments your price forecast for Algorand in 2022. Algorand is a blockchain-based self-sustaining decentralized network that supports a wide range of applications. These systems are secure, scalable, and efficient, with all the critical features required for real-world application performance. Algorand supports calculations that require strong performance guarantees to create new forms of trusts. The main network, mainnet Algorand, was launched in June 2019, and as of December 2020, could process almost 1 million transactions per day. Who created Algorand? Silvio Macaulay is a professor of computer science at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology and the founder of Algorand. He received the Turing Award in 2012 for fundamental contributions to the theory and practice of secure two-way computing, electronic money, cryptocurrencies, and blockchain protocols. Thus, he is one of the first creators of cryptocurrency in the world. Before the next leg down. However, the trend would likely still remain bearish. Conclusion: there was no guarantee that the price would even be able to push up toward the 95 cents level. Selling pressure was likely to mount over the weekend, although a pump upward in search of more favorable short positions could also commence over the weekend. The second news today is cryptocurrency hacks usually make the news. So do arrests of alleged perpetrators. The recent seizure of around $3.6 billion worth of Bitcoin, along with the highly publicized arrest of two individuals tied to a 2016 attack on the crypto exchange Bitfinex by federal officials, is but one example. Crypto analytics played a key role in helping federal officials identify the alleged Bitfinex launderers. In another case, blockchain analysis may have helped clear the names of two suspects in an exchange hack. In November 2020, two Venezuelan software developers, Jose Manuel Osorio Mendoza and Calvin Jonathan Diaz, were detained by local authorities under suspicion of stealing around $1 million worth of Bitcoin from a local cryptocurrency exchange called Banker. Mendoza and Diaz maintained their innocence, but remained doubtful they would be able to prove it in court. There is a lot of technological ignorance in my country. Despite being an economy open to crypto, even though we worked at a technology enterprise, we felt this doubt about how we could explain something that was so new and so difficult to understand to a local judge, Mendoza said. At the time of their detainment, Mendoza and Diaz worked at Posant, a Venezuelan software development company that had previously provided services to Banker. Eager to clear his companies in both. The waitlist also includes an airdrop of 10,000 NFTs and access to the pre-sale of LimeWire's token. Music NFTs. LimeWire's initial aim is to build an NFT marketplace for music that will merge the current WEB2 user experience with the benefits of WEB3. The goal is to build an ecosystem where creators and users can interact directly. Creators can easily mint new NFTs for free that can then be purchased by users via crypto. The ecosystem aims to be compatible with a variety of cryptocurrencies instead of relying on a native token, and will also allow users to freely trade their owned NFTs through its platform. Some of the music-related assets that the company has mentioned include limited editions, pre-release music, unreleased demos, exclusive live versions of songs, backstage and behind-the-scenes content, and even graphical artwork. Bridging the gap. LimeWire says it is trying to bridge the gap between NFTs and the average user. The company has seen roughly 250,000 people sign up on its waitlist so far, according to its Twitter. According to the company, NFTs and the general crypto marketplace is very exclusive at the moment. Access is limited to the few who understand the nascent technology. LimeWire's goal is to make the process of jumping into NFTs as smooth as possible for people that are new to the space. The platform is trying to become accessible to every music fan, regardless of whether they hold cryptocurrency or not. Its plan is to make its services available across all WEB2 and WEB3 mediums, so that anyone can easily mint or purchase an NFT, without requiring deep technical knowledge or owning crypto. It intends to integrate traditional payment systems and price the NFTs in United States dollars. It will also allow users to purchase NFTs directly via dollars, using their credit cards or bank transfers, to further integrate the marketplace into mainstream payment options, as well as WEB3-based payment systems. And second news today: Fed raises interest rate by 25 basis points in first rate hike since 2018. The U.S. Federal Reserve, Fed, raised interest rates by 25 basis points today, marking the first rate hike in the U.S. since before the COVID-19 pandemic. The increase was in line with what the central bank has long communicated to the market that it would do. This is a developing story and is being constantly updated. The committee decided to raise the target range for the federal funds rate to 1/4 as it utilizes validators to verify transactions and maintain consensus in a blockchain network. The network incentivizes users to run validator nodes and stake their coins, which helps secure the network in return for earning interest on their stake. There are some variations as to how POS systems work depending on which protocol, But generally, the algorithm chooses blocks at random and assigns them to a validator node for review. The validator then checks the legitimacy of the transactions. If everything is accurate, the validator adds the block to the ledger and receives the block rewards and transaction fees. However, if a validator adds a block with the wrong data, its staked holdings will be penalized. POS is known for its superior energy efficiency, lower barriers to entry, and better scalability to POW. In fact, the Ethereum POS model also offers stronger support for short chains, one of the most promising scaling solutions to date. Mining versus staking. The main difference between mining and staking is the underlying blockchain consensus mechanism used to validate transactions. Mining is used for proof of work, POW, most notably in BTC. Meanwhile, staking is mainly used for proof of stake, POS, such as in Ethereum 2.0, Ethereum's shift from POW to POS consensus mechanism. What you can stake. In 2022, there is a smorgasbord of staking opportunities both on crypto exchanges like Binance, Coinbase, and FTX, as well as directly on specific blockchains' native wallets or dedicated hardware wallets. Here are a few of the best. However, there are many others to consider, such as Phantom, Avalanche, and Solana. Of Algorand will eventually grow. Thus, the predicted average price of ALGO will be between $2.28 and $2.36 expected in 2024 depending on the market. As stated in the same slogan, the maximum price of ALGO ranges from $2.28 to $2.72 for 2024. Algorand price prediction 2025. Volatility drives the cryptocurrency market. Today it is not easy to predict and keep up with current prices. This is where many cryptanalysts come into play. Price projections are correct for the years indicated. Cryptocurrency consumers remain concerned about cryptocurrency bans and new restrictions. Algorand could cross $3.99 if the market sees a nice bull run in 2025. Given that it is expected to be owned by long-term investors, its average price for 2025 will be around $3.53. ALGO price prediction 2026. A flawless approach to this currency can be found on many websites and forums. According to this forecasting platform, Algorand will remain at the current level for a very long time. By 2026, ALGO is expected to peak at $5.88. The minimum bet could rise to $5.14 if the market turns bullish. ALGO price forecast 2027. For a long-term forecast of the Algorand price, basic analysis is important. In terms of industry benefits, the native token offers several. The autonomy of the digital economy makes it ideal. As dApp and stablecoins evolve, the network offers competitive programmable payment, logistics, and storage options. There is a possibility that the average price of ALGO will rise to around $7.67 by 2027 if the idea attracts more investors. For 2027, the year may end with a maximum price of $8.93 with a minimum price level $7.41. Algorand price prediction 2028. Algorand's current price range may be of interest to many traders, and therefore ALGO could reach $13.09 by 2028 with significant cooperation with financial institutions, if the following requirements are met. With an average rate of $11.36 for 2028, it could beat the last price trend and reach new highs. The bet slogan may vary as the crypto market may see another bull run on its way to 2028. ALGO price prediction 2029. There are signs that the cryptocurrency market is entering a new era. We are confident that the long-term price outlook for ALGO will rise, as there is still optimism that the currency will get a lot more attention. The year 2029 could end with an average bid of $17.17 and a minimum bid of $16.60. The maximum bid is expected to be around $18.75.